All right, peace, black family. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone who called and checked on me to make sure that I was mentally and spiritually sound. I'm fine. Thank you. Secondly, the information that I have been provided is not information that is new. A lot of people close to me and close to him know that this has been going on for a long time. The reason why I'm bringing this information forward is because there have been other sexual allegations that have been made against this man by other women, and there have been some misappropriation of funds with the organization that he runs, allegedly. And so I felt compelled to say something about my interactions with him because this is a clear cut of his character. And when you have such bad character as he does, you should not be leading in the community. Before I go forward, let me address a few things. I will not release the physical image of my ex-wife because this is done in protection of my children, not my ex-wife. And besides, it's not like y'all know her on social media anyway, but the people who know us personally on social media and the people who are our friends and family, they will see this as well. So her karma comes through that. Because at the end of the day, my number one concern is the safety of my children. But then some people will say, well, why expose him and not expose her? Again, y'all don't know her. So what is the point of exposing her to y'all? But y'all do know him and he is a part of the community. So let's go ahead and dissect some of this beta male's lies, okay? He says, please do not let a man who ran around with multiple women while he was married, who wants you to believe he and I were best friends, despite the fact that I don't know this man. Sure looks like we know each other there. And that sure looks like his picture on his WhatsApp.
How's your uncle doing?
He's going to pass in the next 10 days. He took him off the ventilator. They started treating him. He advanced prostate cancer, advanced dementia.
Now, I didn't want to go there, but why would he be talking about his uncle passing to a stranger? That seems a little personal, right? And for those on social media who actually know his voice, y'all know that's him. And certainly, why would he be doing the Don't Rush challenge with a stranger, somebody he doesn't know like that? Also, why would he help me raise money for Dr. Amos Wilson's headstone if he didn't know me like that? Let me quickly dismantle his flawed logic in thinking. On one hand, he wants you to believe that I was cheating on my wife, but on the other hand, he keeps saying that I was in a public relationship with a sister. How do you be an adulterer, but then be in a public social media relationship? As Bob Marley once said, you can fool the people sometime, but you can't fool the people all the time. And the reality of it is disrespect for the way this man has played in my face for all these years, and now is playing in y'all face. It shows the lack of respect that he so-called has for the community that he's serving, that he can't even be transparent and honest and accountable. And this is why we so-called get leaders who play in our face. But what's really sad about the situation is that before we fight white supremacy, we got to deal with Negroes and their inferiority complex. This is the conversation that I had with his ex-girlfriend, who he was dating at the same time he was cheating with my wife, nevertheless. But she says, also, to be honest, he's been hating on you because I can damn sure remember him saying that you were cocky and had an ego. And of course, I blurred everything out because respect. I don't want to put her information out there. But if she wants to do so, if she wants to come forward, then she can. Also, let's take a look at some of his excuses. He says, if I cared what people thought of me, I would have joined the live. So he doesn't care what black people think about him, the people that support him? Interesting. He then goes on to say, we did talk like men a year ago. Clearly that didn't work. What do we have to talk about if you weren't sleeping with my wife? What do we have to talk about if you actually don't know me? Why did we talk like men a year ago? Interesting. And we're not even going to bother to talk about number 3, this whole idea that I was committing adultery while being in a public social media relationship is just deflection, and it is totally ludicrous. Not that I feel the need to address this supercilious comment that he keeps making about me needing attention on social media. The reality of it is, homie, I'm popping in real life. I've been out here in these streets. So in conclusion, if this man, out of hate and spite for me, simply just because I'm fly, will go out of his way to fly from Pennsylvania to Florida to sleep with my wife on several occasions just because he didn't like me, even though he was smiling in my face, what else do you think that he's doing in this community that goes against the character and the honesty of an African-centered person? I'll keep you updated when I get more information on the organization and other accusations.